Today, I bring you 10 key moments in the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Year 570, the famous year of the elephant. That same year, Allah protected the Kaaba from Abraha's invasion. He marched with an army of elephants to destroy the sacred house in Mecca and to divert the pilgrimage toward his own cathedral in Sana'a. From a young age, he worked as a shepherd, caring for sheep in the hills of Mecca. Later, he became a merchant, traveling with caravans and earning his living honestly. People knew him as Al-Amin, the trustworthy one. Even in his youth, he was a true example of integrity. At the age of 25, he married Khadijah, a noblewoman and a successful merchant. She became his greatest support and the first to believe in his message. At the age of 40, in the cave of Hira, he received the first words, "Read, in the name of your Lord." With that moment, his mission as the messenger of God began. At first, he preached in secret in small circles, fearing the reaction of the Quraysh. But when Allah commanded him to proclaim the message, he began to do it openly. Persecuted by the Quraysh, he decided to migrate with his companion. The Hijrah to Medina was not an escape. It was the beginning of a new community. So important that the Islamic calendar begins from this moment. When he arrived in Yathrib, he found two tribes who had long lived in conflict. With the constitution of Medina, he made a historic pact of peace between Muslims, Jews, and other tribes. He did what once seemed impossible. He united the emigrants and the locals as one brotherhood. In the life of the Prophet, there were many battles and confrontations, but two of them remain deeply engraved in history and in the hearts of Muslims. First came Badr, the impossible victory that became reality. Then Uhud, the wound that hurt more than 1,000 defeats. Two battles that, even today, are remembered as timeless lessons of faith and obedience. 8 years after the Hijrah, the Prophet gathered 10,000 followers and marched from Medina to reclaim Mecca. He entered victorious, without revenge. He forgave his enemies and purified the Kaaba by removing the idols that surrounded it. During his final pilgrimage, he proclaimed, "Today I have perfected your religion for you." He reminded everyone of the rights of women, the equality of all people, and the unity of Muslims. Shortly after, he returned to the mercy of his Lord, in the arms of Aisha. And that's it for today's video. If you liked it, subscribe, share, and drop a like.